welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Detroit Pistons. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You know, Clark, considering how these teams favor the three-point shot, will this entire game be played at the arc?
I don't think it all will be behind the arc, but a good portion of it will be, Kevin. I mean, if one of these teams can really lock down defensively on the perimeter, that could be the difference.
Now here's Allen, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Now Billups coming off a solid outing against Miami. Hamilton outside, and the pass to Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Here's down low. Working on Prince. It's good on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Billups. Hamilton outside for the three. Another shot, and it's laid in by Wallace. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Pierce good.
And that's a tough bucket from Pierce. Looking past the D and just knocking down the contested J.
Billups against Payton. Passes it to Hamilton. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Prince kicks to Billups. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The three from Billups.
You know, the defense Gary Payton brings to the table is high-level special. He works hard to alter every shot he can, always in good position on D.
Good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Billups. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Walker at the elbow. From inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, aggressive play by Walker, not allowing the defense to cut him off completely there with the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
And he makes the first.
Antoine Walker possesses great versatility for a big guy. Excellent at stretching the floor with his shooting, and a big man who does a lot of different stuff on offense.
Both shots good from the stripe. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Billups. Wallace outside. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about the determination there from Payton? The glove showing off his fast hands yet again.
Outside Billups. Here's Wallace. No good again that time.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Out to Payton. Tries a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Payton's got 5.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here is Billups. No scoring in this one. Here's Wallace. Gets an open look and hits.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now, here's Payton. 11 points for him in that last game against the Supersonics in Seattle.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Here's Billups after the basket by Tony Allen. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Wallace. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Walker. Releases from the wing and drills it. 8 points for him.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Payton against Billups. Baseline try. Yep, that one goes in there.
They call him the truth, a.k.a. Paul Pierce. Efficient and deadly from the mid-range.
Payton against Billups. Hamilton outside. Rebounded by Allen. Celtics leading by 9. Payton outside. Pass to Allen. Left side Pierce. He gets that one. Pierce has got 8 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Hamilton outside. Now the pass to Wallace. Walker with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And a slow start out of the gate for a few teams. We thought, Greg, we're going to be title contenders.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're talented, you play down to your competition. This might just be a wake-up call. I think ultimately these clubs, though, will be fine.
And the first one at the line is good.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
LaFrancis checked in for the Celtics. Then for the Pistons, and it's Arroyo in for Chauncey Billups. That one is no good. Pistons trail by 12. It's Prince, high post. Payton's there. Now Arroyo. An 11-point game for him in the win against Miami. Here's McDyess. Walker with the rebound. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. Back to Allen. Payton passes to Pierce. Walker in the corner. Fires the three. Rebound by the Pistons. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Arroyo. Hasn't made one yet. Here's McDyess. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Celtics leading by 14. And here's Walker outside. No good. Detroit has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Arroyo. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. McDyess, a screen. Arroyo, the pass to McDyess. 5 on the clock. LaFrance pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Pierce. His three-pointers off the mark. Pistons trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wallace, the pass to McDyess. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Kendrick Perkins checked in for LaFrance. Davis comes in for Paul Pierce. And Banks is subbed in for Gary Payton. Pistons passing it around. Hamilton the pass to Wallace. And Boston with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Here's Arroyo. Still yet to score. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
To the inside. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Now Arroyo. Hamilton outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Detroit calls timeout.
New group in for the Celtics. Blunt is checked in for Perkins. LaFrance comes in for Walker. Paul Pierce is checked in for Allen. And it's Payton in for Banks. And so it's Detroit with it. They trail by 14. Here's Campbell. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Well, I think this is just about the extent of Campbell's range.
Payton with it. He's got 6. Outside, Pierce. And it's sent back by Wallace. And here comes Billups leading the fast break. Hunter, no one around him. And yes, a nice assist from Billups.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
Now, here's Payton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The shot by Pierce, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hunter, the pass to Billups. From about 19 feet, and there's another one for the Pistons.
And that's pure from Billups. So assertive, firing away from the mid-range.
Outside, Payton. LaFrance passes to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
And stolen by Billups. One-on-one fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The compact and muscular Chauncey Billups, excellent at using that body of his to draw contact when he has the ball inside.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And the first one drops.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
He's perfect from the line this time. Boston leading by 5. Payton looking around. Kicks to Pierce. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Pierce out there running the show. Makes the call and then creates a nice opening.
Now, here's Hunter. 11 points for him in that last game against Miami. Here's Wallace. And the layup falls. Wallace has got 10 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here is Payton. 6 points for him. Passes it to Davis. Outside, Pierce. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
Early on, you know, we've seen them throwing their weight around in the low post, scoring a lot of points with physical, forceful play.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
Pierce hits 2.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against Miami. Payton against Hunter. Outside, Billups. Over Davis. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, cleaned the glass nicely, and Campbell put it right back up and down.
Outside, Payton. Davis against Billups. Davis, the pass to Blunt. It doesn't go for him. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Campbell. Here's Ham. Here's Wallace. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Outside, Pierce. Over Wallace. Paul Pierce. He's been the guy making things happen for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Shot clock at 6. Phillips, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. They'll be at home for the next game against the Bobcats. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And Pierce knows how to get to his spots. And when he gets there, he knows how to convert.
Here's Arroyo following the bucket by the Celtics. Back to Phillips. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the basket by Pierce. 16 points for Paul Pierce.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. To the right side. Here's Phillips. And too long on the shot. Boston leading by 9. Here's Davis. And the layup is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Arroyo can't get it to go. Celtics have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Banks. Hasn't made one yet. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to LaFrance. Banks. Rebound, Detroit. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Here's Arroyo. Baseline J on the way. LaFrance pulls it in.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Rebounded by Milicic. Pistons trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Banks. Outside, Davis. The tray. Busted. No good that time either. The Pistons have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Now Arroyo. The pass to Billups. Now Wallace. Over LaFrance. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Wallace.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, just hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Davis. 24th point outing in their last game against Seattle.
Pierce not giving the defense any chance to stop him on that drive.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Walker's checked in for Pierce, and Allen subbed in for Davis.
Substitution on the court.
McDyess with the ball. He has yet to score. Here's Arroyo. Richard Hamilton on the wing. 6 to shoot. He hits that shot. His first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
Not just a mid-range threat. Hamilton also adept at finding ways to score.
Outside Banks. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bucket is good. So it's the Pistons now. 9-point game. Now Arroyo. Hamilton outside. Passes it to McDyess. Good work there as it goes. McDyess has got his first basket of the night.
And using the skill to make up for the size, McDyess getting it done.
Now here's Banks. He's tightly guarded. The kick out to Walker. Rebounded by McDyess. McDyess has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Prince against Walker. Here's Arroyo. Richard Hamilton on the wing. It's up a 3. Here's McDyess. And the dump by McDyess.
Outworking the defense. McDyess knows the extra effort will win him that second chance opportunity.
Now here's Banks. Nothing on the board. Here's Walker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 5. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Arroyo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
It's 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Banks. Outside, Walker for 3. And it's Walker again missing. Pistons trailed by 3. Here's Hamilton. Wallace dishes to Prince. Count that one. Prince has got his first points of the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And here is Banks. Scoreless thus far. There's the pick. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Hamilton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Allen passes to LaFrance. Perkins trying to break loose. And LaFrance gets it to go. LaFrance has got 6.
Allen is the ultra team first player. I mean, you know he's getting that pass to the open man when he has a chance to.
Arroyo kicks to Hamilton. Pass to McDyess. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd make. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Blunt, he's checked in for Perkins. Pierce comes in for LaFrance. Davis is checked in for Allen. And it's Payton in for Banks. Wallace is checked in for the Pistons. Phillips comes in for Carlos Arroyo. Now here's Prince. 8 points his last outing. Phillips with the ball. Wallace right side. Shoots over Walker. And he can't bank that one in. The Celtics with the lead. Pierce inside the three-point line. Outside for Davis. Pierce is doubled. Payton inside. Wallace covering. Davis has the open look. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his third assist on the night.
Well, I tell you what, this coach loves having Gary Payton run the offense. He's a pass-first point guard for sure.
Now here's Billups. Hamilton outside. Wallace the screen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Richard Hamilton.
And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes in there.
Payton passes to Davis. And Blunt gets it to go. Blunt's got his second bucket of the night.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Hamilton kicks to Prince. Billups against Payton. Back to Prince. Pass to Hamilton. Wallace with the screen on Davis. Here's Hamilton. Here's Wallace. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Relentlessness describes Ben Wallace on the glass. Always attacking and corralling rebounds out of midair.
Now here's Pierce. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Supersonics in Seattle.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Prince misses. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And there's the pass to Payton. Down low and stolen by Wallace. Billups with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Billups against Payton. Billups, no good. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Davis dishes to Walker. Here's Blunt, who's guarded by Billups. And Blunt gets it to go. Blunt's got 6 points. Pistons trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hamilton outside. Walker against Wallace. From 15 feet away, Pierce with a rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Payton outside. Passes to Davis. Back to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
Outside Billups. Wallace right side. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Blunt. Blunt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For 3, Pierce. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Pass to Hamilton. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Hamilton's got 6 in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Payton against Billups. Pass to Blunt. Back to Payton. He kicks to Walker. Over Wallace. Walker's shot is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Celtics up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.